What up, y'all? What up, what up, what up? Here's my multiple connections over here. What's good, everybody? Stone Slade in the place to be. We got that love's life. What's happening? LockGreen Products is in the place, in the building. Special guest with me, my Virginia people in the house today. Gonna get to that in just a second. Got some excellent guests, and I hope y'all voted today. If y'all care about the future, Zen Wellness in the place. What up, Jay? Bill Reed in here. Mark CNN. CNN looking at me, huh? Y'all trying to steal my IP. CJ Dot, what's good? What's good? What's good to all my Chicago people? I'm gonna be out there. What is today? Tuesday? On Thursday. What's up? What's up, Big Bio? It's my old OGs in here. Make sure I was lined up and everything. Get up into it. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm gonna turn down Elmo in the background. Baby girl over here jamming. So I don't want Sesame Street to hit me up. Try to sue me for using their music. All right, what's up, everybody? Rico Lamite here, CEO and founder of Cannabis Global, decentralized media broadcast organization. We are one network, many voices. We have correspondents all over the U.S., in the Northeast, in the Southeast, Midwest, and obviously out here in California. Beautiful, beautiful day. And I hope y'all motherfuckers voted. And if you didn't vote, just remember, man, you have no excuses for what happens in this shit show of a state. For those of you who are not familiar, if California goes 50% plus one vote over that, it goes to the first challenger. And looks like Larry Elder was polling higher than most. So y'all want to see Black Trump? It is not a sitcom. It is not no comedic anything. So let's hop into it today, man. I got some great news today out of Virginia, my home state. Y'all know I always got to give Virginia love. And it seems like we have a couple of more connections than I originally thought, too. So after speaking with them briefly, let me make sure my computer does not go out here. Just came out from a nap with my baby girl, so now she's wowing in the background. And I had to plug my computer back in. Here we go. All right. So Ron and Sarah Kaya Morton, please forgive me if I pronounce your name wrong, Sarah. She's going to be on with us in a second. Suffolk couple blazes the way to help prevent law violations while traveling with cannabis. Ron and Sarah Kaya Morton, a husband and wife team, who created LockGreen, 100% Black-owned company with stash boxes to prevent law violations when traveling with cannabis. Over the past decade, y'all gotta chill. Y'all gotta chill over here on the YouTube is going crazy over here. They're talking shit about the election. I'll get to that in a second. All right, so Ron Morton's expertise in the legal marijuana industry is far from green. Over the past decade, he's garnered knowledge from cultivation to processing to dispensing in both medicinal and recreational markets from Colorado to Maryland and Virginia. So the husband and wife team saw a gray area in Virginia's new marijuana open container law and decided to take advantage of an entrepreneurial opportunity. According to Sarah, the law was very specific about if you were to travel with marijuana in your car, you need to be sure that it's in your trunk. But the confusing part about the law is it said it needed to be in its originally sealed manufacturing container. Guess what, everybody? There are no originally sealed manufacturer containers in Virginia, making it easy for Virginia citizens to get popped for just knowing or not knowing the law's intricacies. July 1st, Virginia began allowing no more than 1 ounce of cannabis for personal use on the possession of adults 21 years and older, but retail is not available until 2024. It's still illegal to use marijuana while driving or riding in vehicles in public places. The Mortons launched LockGreen on the same day Governor Ralph Northam, shout out to Blackface, legalized recreational marijuana usage. LockGreen sells products aimed at protecting consumers when they travel with cannabis in their vehicles. While the Mortons did not invent stash boxes, they designed their own that can appeal to the occasional or regular cannabis consumer. And it's Black owned, so you got to support Black owned companies. So I brought the creators on here with me today. Where you guys at? LockGreen is in the building. 1 second here. LockGreen, can you request to come on here? Please. I just sent you a request there. K4, what up? My man Kevin Ford is on the other feed. What's happening? What's happening, Sarah? So I apologize. First off, I apologize. Hey, baby girl, come here. She's over here. You guys see her. 1 second here. She's mad. She's over here wrecking shop, tearing shit up. She is 17 months. Say hi. All right. Yes, let me turn you up a little bit here so I can hear you. I had it turned down because she commandeers the iPad when I'm not using it for live. All right, so first off, how do you pronounce your middle name, Sarah? So I can say it correctly. I apologize if I did pronounce it incorrectly. Sarah Kaya. Excellent. So very, very glad to have you on board with us today. And thank you for coming and hopping on. Tell us a little bit about the backstory behind LockGreen. How'd you guys get started in the industry, and what your plans are in the market in Virginia?
Before anybody was really talking about cannabis out east. So he went out there and he was just traveling back and forth. He just worked his way from the bottom all the way up to he owned the grow. He ended up selling the grow and coming back east and then working in Maryland market and then in the Virginia market. So that's really the background. That involved in it, just being a part of having my husband in the industry. I became involved in the advocacy side here, just kind of, educating the community about what was going on, supporting those folks that are really doing the hard work, because I was barely working at the time, and they were changing this law and it was a lot of work. But, just being a part of it, talking about it, having a discussion. I was always in corporate America, and people in corporate America weren't having these conversations. So
right.
I was able to actually put a face to the marijuana industry. A lot of people had never had those conversations professionally about it before they had a conversation with me. So that's our backstory.
Mm-hmm.
But when this law changed, we saw that there was a gap. And we know, if you look at the numbers, how Black people are disproportionately affected by marijuana arrests.
Right. Especially in Virginia.
Exactly. And southern states,
Mm-hmm.
So, that was kind of like the fuel behind it. But not, we knew that we would teach you whatever we could to educate people about the law so that they would break the law and not even know it. And
yeah.
they're having a marijuana conviction when marijuana is legal. Like, come on, So this was our way of doing it. We are educating the community, and where we go, we're educated about the laws. And then we're also providing the stash boxes, provide the solution so that people can actually have a staff are still lock it up and put it in their trunk, which is the way to be safe in Virginia and avoid the assumption that you are consuming while driving. Talking misinformation in Virginia.
I can dig it. It's huge, especially with the odor-proof thing there. And I know we had somebody live with us this morning. Amber, she's actually a lawyer. I think she's out of Richmond. You know Amber?
No.
Okay, so she was on us on Clubhouse this morning, and she was telling us that it is no longer a thing. Cops are not supposed to be able to pull you over because of the smell in your car anymore. But we all know driving while black is still going to happen. It still happens here in California. I think they just dismissed a case 2-3 weeks ago because a cop claimed that they smelled cannabis in a car at a stoplight, and they did not. They were going the other way. So it's still going to happen. People are still going to get accused. And what you're trying to do here is trying to give people the best shot possible, right? When they're in those situations. So real quick, let me go ahead, please. Mm-hmm. Right.
So we're just trying to make sure that people are and have the
right. And I just love that because you're not overbearing and being domineering towards people or speaking down to them. You're just like, yeah, we got a solution that'll help you. They'll do the best to help you. You know, we can't do anything about any cops' insecurities or backstories of their own, but we can at least try to get you in the right direction there. That's all you can do sometimes. So a few quick questions about Virginia and your cannabis laws. First off, what are you doing? Just come over here. First off, 2024 is the real date, right?
Yes, the real thing. Yes.
So that's when you guys go adult use. What was the whole point of the whole hubbub this year, July 1st? Uh-huh. It's like adult use light. You just can't sell it. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. How do you guys like Ralph Northam? Is there an expiration date on blackface? On blackface. Right. And he has come out and said that it is a social or is a racial justice issue, which is a big win for everybody who thought otherwise, too. You know, against people who thought otherwise. So, so big ups to that. And I know you guys are moving in the right direction at the very least. So you're allowed to grow. However, selling and buying of seeds is illegal.
Disorders, they made that legal, but it was still illegal to get it from anywhere.
Right. So I mean, there's plenty of weed heads in Virginia. There's plenty of people who love the plant, who have been loving on the plant forever. I'm one of them. 12 years old, out in Fluvanna County. Fluvanna County, I was in Fluvanna, Bama. It's all good. we we used to drop down on UVA like what? Why? Oh, wahoo, wah. So shout out to all my people too. That they did after second class. They're like, oh, we don't really quite know. Oh, I remember, Sarah. They say you used to rep the Deltas super hard. Go super hard with the Deltas at UVA. So big ups to that. Big ups to Black sorors and all that. I'll zip it for my Black Greek experience at Northwestern. You can ask your peoples about that. So let's run into these questions real quickly here. I got 3 questions. You got something, Dad? Real quick. Okay. All right. So let's run in. So with Virginia's still murky cannabis laws, how are consumers feeling about traveling with products in their vehicles right now? We are talking about Virginia, where they put their shotguns loaded in the back. They got a gun rack right behind their head. So I got 4 homeboys that are still locked up for cops, quote unquote, seeing smoke in their car, smelling smoke in the car, and they didn't find anything in there. So I just like go back to my high school days, like me being on Fluvanna. You had, as a Black male, I knew we had like 3 choices. You get in the game on one end or the other. You either slanging or you getting served. You try to work your way up from a minimum wage job to maybe manager at a local grocery store, something like that. You go work at UVA, or you join the military. You know, I was the first one to get out of Fluvanna on a full paid scholarship, and that was my escape. But I know I probably would have been a D-boy if I did not. So it's huge that you guys are given that opportunity. But I could only imagine just the angst that I'd be going through. I'm nervous for people trying to ride with weed legally, you know, just knowing those Virginia cops and just knowing what I had to go through growing up outside of Northern Virginia, especially. So does the 21 plus rule mean that potential patients in need on the medical side just have to continue using opioids for now? Yeah, 21 and over. So the law is adults 21 and over, correct? Okay. Please educate me, because I'm just not familiar with that. Mm-hmm. Got it. Got it.
Cannabis recreationally and 21 and up.
So it's like drinking, almost.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it.
Medicinal side.
Are they using like the ABC rule with cannabis as well? You can't buy weed on Sundays either.
No,
Like you can't buy liquor, so you got to go to.
I don't know.
For everybody who's not from Virginia, Virginia does not have liquor stores. They got ABC stores. Oh, progress. Right, so do legislators really believe that folks are going to wait until 2024 before getting their adult usage on? like you're just creating a secondary market, right? You're elevating the trap for 3 years, right? So people got they got 3 years to get their trap on. There's way more trees than people in Virginia. Yes.
That is facilitating or helping the black market. So to answer your question, let's just that's not going to happen. You'd be dumb to not think that was going to happen.
Right.
It's kind of like the reality of how the laws are changed, how they don't always make sense.
Are dispensaries, gifting? Is that available? You can gift it and actually sell, like they were doing in DC for a while. You can sell a T-shirt for $85 and you get some free weed with it. Is that available?
What is legal, to be clear, is adult use. So I can consume marijuana in my house, public, private space. I can consume cannabis and not beach cars. Before it was just illegal all over. What also is legal is adult sharing, which I think you're referencing somewhat. And that is just like if I brought in your house, you brought a bottle of wine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sharing that gifting it.
If it's under 1 ounce, right?
Well,
Less, up to 1 ounce. Ah. Got it. So what is considered public? Like walking to your car is public, right? Right. Are you a lawyer as well, or is it you and your husband are both lawyers? No. Neither. Okay. There's so many loopholes. There's so many ways that I can go back to Virginia and make some money right now, but I'm not going to. Right. Yes. Yeah. I'm gonna zip my lips. Ask Jim Michelle about Rico Lamite. I'm just gonna say I'm gonna keep it at this. Activists act, advocates ad. And I felt like last year, and I can't not say that last year I brought a certain thing that was going on with Mass Can Normal white supremacy and everything going up in Massachusetts, and I just felt that Eric Altieri and Jen Michelle did not act when they should have acted. So I'll keep it at that. I'm not going to bash anybody. I'm not going to put them on the spot. There's no gotcha, no nothing. You mean you were in Merlin? Okay.
So I'm picking back up where we left off. We were in Virginia for years, like 12 years, I would say.
Mm-hmm.
And we left for 2 years and then come back. So,
I can dig it. Before we go too long here, I want to so Shiloh Taylor, what up, Shiloh? She said, I think buying your box is just a good practice. I am white as fuck, and I've been arrested twice for the smell of cannabis in my car. It's not a legal probable cause anymore. That does not matter roadside. It's very, very, very true because for a couple of things, we actually brought this up on State of Cannabis NewsHour this morning, where you all can get your daily dose. We brought it up this morning. There's a lot of people that just don't know their rights. They don't know their rights, and there's a lot of cops that don't know their rights. They don't know people's rights too. So we actually got into a pretty good debate behind the scenes here because one of our correspondents is we like to call him a reformed policeman. he's pretty dope, Chris Eggers. And why do cops not have continuing education? As much as these laws change left and right, why do they not have continuing education courses that they have to go through and they have to pass before they're allowed to interact with people in the streets?
I'll just say something.
Please.
One thing that I learned with the laws when they were about to change, I said I do some moderating.
Yeah.
I love doing moderating. So we had a room one day where I was moderating at a Commonwealth fraternity at
Mm-hmm.
That came out and spoke. And what I was so surprised about is that they were asking questions about, well, how would the cops respond to this? How would the cops respond to that? They had literally no idea. Because the cops really had to have training on it then. I mean, we call Virginia Beach cops, they call other cops, and they say different things. And so I think there's some kind of training built into these laws. Never really asked about that.
Yeah.
Because we've been trying to do some partnerships to try to understand where we stand, and we haven't gotten it.
Got it.
Definitely, that was a good point.
So if you can imagine that going on but California's municipality up. So Los Angeles alone is not the second largest city in the U.S. Los Angeles is 92 cities smashed together, and every city in Los Angeles is not incorporated with the city or the county of Los Angeles. So like some are LA County, some are their own cities. If you can imagine the legal ramifications that you have to know about as a citizen here with cannabis laws, everything from lab testing to what you can carry on you, it's just not the same. So I can definitely feel your pain on that. But if you can imagine the fifth largest economy in the world, and you have no idea if what you're doing over here is legal across the street. If I'm in Venice, like literally a street separates me from Santa Monica, and they're two different cities, right? So I can only imagine like how rough it can be for us. I know how rough it can be for us, but I can only imagine, the good apples, the good apples out there, the good cops. I would just say, fuck it, I'm just letting everybody smoke. With that being said, Virginia still is tobacco country, right? With Virginia being tobacco country, I was amazed to see the progress on cannabis legislation over the last 2 years in Virginia. Are you able to smoke in smoking sections now, wherever there's smoking sections, like in restaurants or in public places? Is that allowed?
Virginia doesn't have smoking sections anymore.
Oh, what?
There's no restaurant that has smoking sections. I think that was
I had no idea. Right over my head. No, not even like not even like rooftop places and stuff, in like places with patios. You're not allowed to smoke. Okay.
In general, restaurants don't have inside the smoking section. Now, there have been a couple of cafes maybe or like lounges.
Mm-hmm.
Lounges.
Like cigar lounges.
Yeah. So, but the legality of that is questionable. Like you talk, it's only a term that you talk to. We did a news report on the news about one that had opened, and it was like one attorney was saying, "Well, I'm advising against it because this might violate this part of the law." And the guy was like, "Well, no, it's a private and not public. If it's my private, you know." So those are like kind of murky right now, but yeah, there are some that are open. And I really hope that they will be more because what we find is there's problems. If people live in a rental home,
Right.
the landlord says, no, you can't smoke. You know, I know the law says that it's private, but this is my private residence.
Right.
And if they're patient or they just want to exercise their right, they can't do it. So they need somewhere to be able to go. They can't do it in their car.
Mm-hmm.
But they can't do it outside the public. So the lounges provide a place for people to be able to partake in a safe space. So I'm hoping that there won't run into too bad of a legal hurdle.
And you said that those are operable now, like lounges
I know of one specific
above ground.
two others that are looking to open. And it's just in my region.
Got it.
I don't know what happened across the state. Because there was so much kind of like urgency around whether it was legal or not.
Okay.
So
I mean that's good, and we actually have a new one just opened up in West Hollywood over here. I got to check out. It's a good thing, you know. You got to be able to go somewhere, socialize, and I just think about the Super Bowl, right? You know, the Super Bowl turned down that the ad for cannabis famously 2 years ago. It was all just a marketing play. They knew it was going to get passed, but with the Super Bowl, the top two spots for multi-million-dollar spots for commercials are all big pharma and alcohol. So you know people are going to watch that game. They're getting fucked up. They're popping pills, and they're going home on that, right? Chances are they're gambling illegally. They're going to be pissed off if the team didn't win or they lost a bunch of prop bets. Then you do some violent shit, right? Is that ever going to happen if they're on weed? No. Yes. Yes. Yeah. No. Yes, indeed. So we try not to go too long on here. Crazy weedy woman. Appreciate you. Please check out the boxes. I'm gonna give a shout out to everybody. I'm gonna give you the final word in just a second here. So give me 1 second here. So Stone Slave, man, Mikkel that loves life. What's happening? Zen Wellness in the place to be. CJ Dot. What's popping? Man About Biz in the house. Teslato. My man, Another Pack Creation. What's good, G? That's my man. He's a big chef out here. John DeJoria in the place to be. He has one of the largest cannabis farms in the world out here. I still got to check that out, man. Where's my invite? Shiloh Taylor. She's been rapping with us, too. Schizozoan. It's not Schizo. It's Cypho Zoan. Hopefully I did not offend you or trigger you. Young Bo in the place. Vibe Beach 420. Nice. Got more VA people in here. More VA people. Shabanga 13. What's happening? Cypho Zoan. Hopefully I pronounce you correct as well. Bought the box. Love you guys. Your guys' message. Keep it up. Rapping Hampton Roads. Yes. 757. My Natural Gold in the place to be. RA_AA Long Beach Stoner. What's happening? 757 Cultivations in the place. What's good? K Ford Jr. My man. You know by chance Kevin Ford, Uplift Companies out of Maryland. Great brother. If you do not know him, he's a great brother. he's gonna kill me. Howard alum. Yeah, Howard alum is his parent. He's an incredible story. I think his like parents are like Huxtable's like a lawyer, doctor. He's a brother out of PG County, and he ended up getting into the weed industry and helped get a ton of people licensure. Great program. The Uplift companies. Always give a shout out to my people when I see them doing good stuff. Yeah, great story behind them, and every time I try to give him a shout out, he always supports my stuff. Master Killer 13, what's happening? Ty, what's good? I have my YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, and over here, and I got both IGs over here. Super Apple Pie Gallery, Artie Terra in the place to be, always showing love too. So that being said, everybody, what's up? Love you guys. Make sure you guys check us out. State of Cannabis NewsHour every single morning, 9 a.m. Pacific to 10 a.m. Pacific. Me and 11 other cannabis industry thought leaders get together and we debate the issues. You have your people on the right, people on the left, people in the center, like myself, truly center because I'm an anarchist. But I do vote. But make sure you guys check us out. Come out, hear us read the biggest news stories. Also come out and talk your shit too. We always invite people out on the show with us. 4 minutes and 20 seconds for every single story. 2 minutes for us to talk, and then 2 minutes and 20 seconds for the audience to chip in. So check us out where you can get your daily dose every single morning. And for the last word, Sarah, what you got for us? Tell us a little bit about what you got going on right now, where we can find you, and any final words, please.
Yes, final words is that LockGreen stash boxes have been on pre-order since we kicked off the company in July. Those shipments are coming in. They'll be here by the month. So the hundreds of people who have pre-ordered them, we cannot wait to get them in your hands and then continue to sell them to folks who want them. So we're excited about that, and we look forward to serving our responsible consumers. That's what we're always saying. We're here to responsible consumers.
I love that. Much love to you. Good luck with the product. I got to get me one as well. I got to hop on. I actually coach Pop Warner football, and I'm actually gonna hop in and sit on this, sit on the freeway, which is a parking lot right about now because this is Los Angeles. Please, I'm gonna be reaching out to you. If not me immediately, it'll be Veronica on my team, Cannavision.global. Would love to learn more how we can help out as well, whether it's out here, me coming back to Virginia. Definitely not in the summertime because that heat just lays on you like a do-rag. But I can't go into all that right now. It's terrible. Definitely appreciate you coming on. Thank you very much for doing what you do, helping out our people, and support Black businesses, y'all. Much love. Yeah, much love to everybody. Hug your mothers, kiss on your babies. And remember, when life gives you no place else to turn, y'all got to turn the hell up. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Much love. Appreciate you, Sarah.
Your headband? Headband. So Daddy.
You got a headband? You got a headband?
You're going to practice, right?
Yes.
What is the timing for practice? Like what time does it start?
6 o'clock. It's usually over like 7:30. It's like an hour and a half.
I thought it was earlier, like right after school. I was like, man, how are you doing it?
Okay.
Sleep for one thing?
Mm-hmm. She likes tucking them in.
Yeah, your mom was showing her that.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You see her rocking her babies? Oh, I'm still on. I'll see y'all later too.